everybody. Welcome to vlog number 3. We are on week number 2 of being in this lovely boot. So, last video, I kind of talked more about the symptoms of the stress fracture, the symptoms that I had. So this video, I kind of wanted to talk about some of the cardio that I'm going to be doing because of trying to do this half marathon in October. So we still got to keep up our cardio somehow, some way, without the impact of running or walking, anything like that. So what am I doing right now? So typically before my stress fracture, I was running 2 or 3 times a week. That's it, 2 or 3 times a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I had a few races on Saturdays, or if I didn't have a race, I would just do a run. So that was my honestly, that was all the cardio I was doing, and then doing anywhere from 4 to 8 miles, I think was the most I did. That's it. So right now what I'm doing is the bike with an elevation mask. And here's a little, you saw in the intro of me on the bike. It's one of the kind of like the Airdyne bikes, but not the high quality ones, so you get your arms involved as well with an elevation mask on. So that's what I'm doing right now, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I did it on Sunday. But honestly, it's not, I don't enjoy it. It's just not what I really would like to be doing. Of course, I'd rather just go out for a run. And here's a little rant plug right here. All right, so I just posted on my Instagram a quote saying, if it was easy, everybody would do it. I don't know if you guys realize how true that is, because like right now, having this boot on, where is it? Like, it's not bad. I'm not going to complain about it, but like I need to do cardio, and like I'd rather just be able to go for a run because that's easy to me. Being creative and trying to come up with other cardio is difficult, and I don't want to do it. I'd rather just go out and run, but this thing won't let me. Not complaining, just saying if it was easy, everybody would do it, and that is so darn true. And trying to be creative and doing these creative type of workouts and cardio, being on a bike, that's not easy to me. Running is easy. So now that rant plug is over, but this, that, it's so true. What's easy for me right now would be to go out for a run. Now a lot of people don't like to run, so that's not easy for them. They might rather be on the bike and using the elevation mask, but going for a run is a lot easier for me. I'd rather just be able to do that. Being on the bike, it's boring, first of all. It's hard to stay motivated. I was on there for 20 minutes the other day, and that was all I could make it. It was just boring, and that was it. So I just couldn't. Not that it was too difficult. The elevation mask does make it difficult. I think my average heart rate is around 150 with the elevation mask. The reason I use the elevation mask is it really elevates your heart rate quicker, but also it makes you breathe properly. Like, it actually forces you to breathe through your nose instead of your mouth, and it makes you take deep breaths down through your stomach and up instead of just these short breaths that we typically do when we run or do any type of cardio. So I like to use it just because it also, like I said, gets your heart rate elevated quicker, so I don't have to be on the bike longer, or I don't have to work as hard. It's hard because I've been doing the bike with the boot on, so I can't, it's hard to get the same motion as if the same power as if I didn't have the boot on, so it can be difficult. So I like using the elevation mask for that. I'm doing that right now, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays or Sundays. I need to probably bump up my cardio. I did 10 miles on the bike Thursday, I think. If I could do 10 miles each time, it would help, but it's hard to stay motivated with that, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep that up. So I'm going to have to get creative and get more creative with some of my cardio. I do walk my dog still, even with the boot on. We are walking about 4 times a week, 4 days a week. About 40 to 45 minutes we're walking, so that will help. a little bit. But the thing is, walking with the boot on, you gotta be really careful because the boot, you know, your one foot's gonna be up higher than the other. So like my left hip and left leg's doing a lot more of the work than my right. So I gotta be careful not to injure anything on my left side and keep myself healthy on both sides as much as I can. So I don't really want to force things that aren't going to be the best. So I'm trying to be creative. Like I said, we're going out of town here in a little bit, so I'll be doing some swimming to help with cardio. And I gotta get more creative, so we'll probably do another vlog with some more ideas that I have I'm gonna be doing, but right now it's just the bike. I could do the elliptical and whatnot, but honestly it's hard to get motivated to do this stuff. Like that little rant said, it's just not easy for me, so it's hard to do something that's not easy, right? If it was easy, everybody would do it, just like my little quote said, but it's not easy. So I'll probably start doing some other HIIT training, some interval training with the bike instead of just this slow, steady pace. Probably do some interval training here soon to switch it up. Just trying to really kind of feel out what I want to do and kind of get more of a little bit of a program-based, trying to figure out some things and whatnot. But that's what it is right now. I'm also, like I said, trying to keep myself healthy. So I'm doing a lot of stretching, mobility work, foam rolling, the legs, the hips, doing a lot of hip strengthening because runners, our hips need to be as strong as possible. If we have strong hips, we're going to be a strong runner. So I'm trying to keep my hips strong, especially because of the way I'm having to walk right now with the boot on. My hips are taking a big hit and whatnot, so I'm trying to keep those strong as possible or get them stronger because honestly, my hips aren't that strong. So trying to do that. Just trying to do a bunch of different stuff. It's hard, I tell you, it's really hard, but we're on week 2. We got 3 to 4 more weeks left of the boot and having to be creative, and then hopefully we'll slowly be able to incorporate some running / walking / jogging / something other than the bike. So this is vlog number 3. We're on week 2. I'll see you guys at the end of this week. We'll do another vlog to kind of give you guys an update on what's going on. My foot is feeling pretty good. It's not as swollen as it has been, but there's still some pains. I take the boot off, like I said, stretch out my foot, strengthen up my calves, because my right calf's just not doing anything right now because there's no flexion of the foot. So calves really not doing much, and running, you need your calves to be pretty strong as well. So we'll see what happens the rest of this week. So we'll do another vlog here towards the end. So I will see you guys then. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, dislike the video. Let me know what you guys want to hear about, what you guys might need more info on, any of the recovery, the rehab, or anything like that. Any recipes that you guys want, anything like that, just let me know. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.